Hello guys. Today we will be covering his Okizeme options after his bread and butter combos. So first off, let's see. You have either the max damage combo, or you can use this one. Most of the Okizeme options will be the same, but depending on which of these two enders you use, you might have to backdash a little to get the same effect, but we will go through them anyway. So let's start out. We will show every option you have. Oh, I'm sorry. First off, let's see what we can do if your opponent doesn't want to stand up anyway. So your opponent just sits there. What are your options? The best option is to do back 4. If your opponent doesn't want to stand up for whatever reason, use back 4 to force them on counter hits. This gives you a really good spin over, and if he actually stands up. If he's standing and you get a counter hit, you get a wall splat on, and in the open you get a nice flip for good Okizeme. So this is a tool you will use if your opponent doesn't want to stand up. You can also use down 3 or just do a slide. These are your best option if your opponent doesn't want to stand up. So let's see what we do if your opponent back rolls. In this case your opponent will stand up backwards. Let's see what we can do. Oops, my bad. Okay, so your opponent is scared of you and he wants to stand up backwards. And just slide. And if he wants to duck, you can hop kick. So basically you can apply a 50-50 here. What other option do you have? Oops, misinput. As you can see, this will whiff, so you can dash in and then do a down 3. Or you can just go back into neutral, but your best option here is to apply a 50-50 if your opponent just backs up. If your opponent just stand up, you have a couple of better options. So this will reach, of course. This will reach. This will reach. So these are your more safe Okizeme options, and of course you can still apply a mix-up. If your opponent front rolls, you can basically do whatever you want. What do you do if your opponent side rolls? Option number 1 is down 3. Really good, cracks a shitload. Option number 2 is to wait for him to stand up and then apply a 50-50. Goes for both directions. Oh, now we go to the juiciest part of his Okizeme. Let's see what we do if our opponent wants to press buttons. If he does a mid kick, you just stand there, do nothing, and then whiff punish. And if he does a low kick, whoa, you do the exact same thing. If he does a recovery kick, I mean, you can try and guess. I'll give you 2 seconds. Oh, you do the exact same thing. If he does a spring kick, I think you might get the general gist of the situation. Yeah. We can go through this with the max damage ender and see how it differs. As you can see, it really doesn't differ all that much. The main reason why you want to use this here as the Oki ender is because you end up a bit closer and with more frame advantage, which means that you can use a 50-50 way more reliable. Except if you're me and you're too stupid to input a damn slide. But you get the gist. This here is better for Okizeme because you have more frame advantage to set up your crazy Okizeme. Yeah, I think this should cover it really well. If your opponent really likes to press buttons after combos, you can just stand there, wait for him to whiff, then you can laugh and hop kick. Really nice, really nice. And if your opponent is cautious, apply mix-ups, make him angry. Yeah. This covers Shaheen's Okizeme options after bread and butter combos. I hope you like it, and maybe we'll see each other in the next video. See you guys, have fun practicing.